Hello, my dear students. How are you? Good morning to all of you. How are you feeling this time? I hope that all of you are feeling very well. All of you are feeling comfortable. Now, we shall start today discussion and question answers of chapter on the face of it. Your first question is, what is it that draws Derry towards Mr. Lamb in spite of himself? Already I have told you that wherever Derry was going, nobody was welcoming him, nobody was taking notice of him, everyone ignored him. That is why he found a friendliness in Lamb. He found friendliness in Lamb. No anyone other else Lamb respected him or took notice of him. That is why he wanted to go to Lamb again and again. He wanted to talk to Lamb again and again because Lamb was speaking him friendly, sweetly, and his words were comforting him. Except Lamb, nobody was giving any kind of respect or welcome to him. So this friendliness, this good behavior of Lamb drew Mr. Lamb towards him, because Derry, the young boy, always trying to keep himself inside the room, to confine himself inside the room. He did not want to get out of the home. He did not want to play with his playmates or the boys of his age group. And moreover, his mother also did not want him to go out of the home. But by the way, when he got chance in getting into the garden of Lamb behaved so sweetly, so comfortably, that automatically, spontaneously, he drew towards the Lamb. Second question is, in which section of the play does Mr. Lamb display signs of loneliness? Sign means here indication. Signs of loneliness and disappointment. Disappointment means hopelessness. What are the ways in which Mr. Lamb tries to overcome these feelings? What are the ways in which Mr. Lamb tries to overcome these feelings? You know, perhaps in scene 2, once Mr. Lamb felt himself loneliness, but after a while he forgot it, because he was a brave man, he was a worldly man, he was an army retired. That is why he did not take notice of his loneliness, and he had developed a garden, a beautiful garden. There were a lot of trees, bushes, flowers, plants, and even bees also. And most of the time he was always busy in these things. He was busy in taming the bees, and he was trying to maintain the beehives. He was trying to manage the bushes, apples and other things, and most of the time he was sitting in the garden. He was talking to the children or the other people who were coming inside the garden, who were going outside the garden. and also he had a big home, big house, and this house was including a lot of books, and I think at night time he was reading the books and made himself busy. And question number 3, the actual pain or inconvenience caused by a physical impairment is often much less than the sense of alienation felt by the person with disabilities. What is the kind of behavior that the person expects from others? Means a disabled person expects something from others, and what is that which he expects from others? Does he want the money? Does he want the rupees? Does he want the time of the persons, the sympathies of the persons, all, or the behavior of friendliness from other persons? My dear students, I think the right answer is that an impaired person who is disabled, always he wants the friendly behavior from others. He does not want the sympathy, he does not want the money. He doesn't want sympathy from others. He doesn't want money from others. Then what does he want from others? He wants the friendly behavior from others. The friendly behavior from others. Because the friendly behavior of others expels the alienation of the impaired person, the alienation of the disabled person. He feels himself with others, and in this way he is not hopeless, he is not disappointed when someone is sitting beside a disabled person. He is talking to him with friendliness. Question number 4. Will Derry get back to his old seclusion, or will Mr. Lamb's brief association effect a change in the kind of life he will lead in the future? I think Derry will not keep himself in his old seclusion. Seclusion means here aloofness, loneliness, seclusion. Seclusion means loneliness. So Derry, what is his old seclusion? Old seclusion is his home, his house, will he go back home again and he will keep himself inside the house? No. I think after the motivational speech of Lamb, Derry will never keep himself alone, aloof inside his house, because he has got a friend now and he can interact with his friend. Who is his friend? Lamb. He will interact with his friend, he will say all the problems of the friend, all the problems of himself, and he will learn a lot of things of the world. He will become a practical boy. He will become a worldly boy, because when he kept himself aloof, that he was unknown to the world. And when Lamb said that it is not only face but many other things of the many other things around him, and this world is so huge, so vast, and it is full of so many things like mountains, rivers, forest, minarets and other things. Now Derry got a lot of knowledge about the world, and he got a lot of concepts and how to put into the practice all these concepts. He became a knowledgeable boy now, and that is why I think he will never try to keep himself inside the room. And in this way, I think Derry was affected by the words of Lamb too much, even to the heart, even to the mind, and that is why he will never try to keep himself aloof inside the house. So, do you think all this will change Derry's attitude towards Mr. Lamb? So, I think the question is repeated, and I have given the answer of this question already. Now, if I put my own question to you, before you, that is, which kind of lesson, what type of lesson did you learn from this lesson, from this chapter, from this play? I think certainly you have come to know that nobody should keep himself all alone, all aloof inside a room, because in this chapter a story has been told by Lamb to Derry, that there was a man and he most of the time he kept himself inside the room, and a picture or portrait was hanging on the wall that fell down upon his head and the man was dead. I think we have got that death is certain, so we should not try to afraid of anything, any physical thing in this world. And a person who keeps himself always aloof and lonely, so certainly sometimes he felt disappointed, he feels disappointed, and he feels hopeless, he feels depressed. That is why always we should try to keep ourselves among the people or among the people of our age group. That is why we can share our problems and we can listen to the problems of others. If we cannot stay among a lot of people, many people, so certainly we should make at least one or two friends with whom we can interact, we can share our things which we have inside our mind, inside our heart, inside ourselves. and interaction is, I think, interaction is a must. So a friend is also a must in the life. Thank you very much, my dear students.